Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, we're talking about what gear substats you're looking for mid-game moving to in-game, and I'll be focusing more on the in-game. I have another video on the mid-game, what you'll be looking for mid-game, which the rules will be a bit permissive there. So let's just look into it. Now mid game, and I'm very bad. I'm a hoarder, so I'm very bad at actually selling bad gear. But let me tell you the first rule if you're moving into mid game: rank, rarity, and filter. Of course, what we said on the other video, everything up to 4 stars being sold. That rule, of course, still applies. Now, if we go into 5-star, 5-star rare, all of these should be gone. If I'm maintaining my gear properly, all the 5-star epics should be gone moving into in-game, because if you don't have good epic pieces and Lego pieces 5-star, you should farm more gear. What exceptions would I make? Like, for example, this one, that's not a good example. Maybe this one is like a 5-star Savage boots. You won't get speed boots. You won't get many of these with a crit rate substance. So this might be useful there. But generally, reflex, because we don't get that many pieces of reflex. Relentless, maybe. I'll keep a couple of pieces here or there. Again, what I mentioned in the first video, what I'm saying is very generic rules. So there are exceptions based on how lucky you were with farming gear and all of that stuff. So take it with a grain of salt and don't apply it blindly depending on your account. So just to repeat, going into in-game, 5-star rare won't be good enough. You want only epic and legendary pieces. And of course, 6-star rare, if it doesn't have two good substats, it's gone. Some would even say that even 6-star rare pieces should be gone. You shouldn't be keeping many of these. But yeah, so that's the rule. So what you should have on your account is mostly, mostly 5-star and 6-star epic and legendary pieces. That's what you want to focus on going into in-game. What substats we're looking for? Okay, we have to hit equipped because some sets are not showing here. Okay, speed sets, depending on the type of champ. So if it's a damage dealer, you want crit rate, crit damage, and what they are getting their damage from, mostly attack or some HP or defense percent. Speed and accuracy are always good for the buffers. Speed is good for speed boosters. But what I would say, what I will add, this is exactly what I said in the previous video, is you need at least double rolls on the good. Like if you're keeping an epic piece, if it doesn't have, like this one got triple rolls on crit rate and speed. So that's a good one. This is a good one for a damage dealer. If it had something other than the flat HP, it would have been an excellent piece. But if any piece doesn't have double roll on a good substat with a single roll on another good stat, or got triple roll on a good substat with speed, it's a gunner. So like if you examine these, like this one got double speed, resistance, and HP percent. So these are very good substats for Wither, for a healer, reviver, cleanser, that sort of champ. So UDK, I don't need speed actually on UDK, but what I'm looking for was probably that's a leftover piece that I just put on him. Arbiter, of course, got my fastest speed rolls on the account. So that's the rule there. Double roll with a single roll on another good stat. Otherwise, it's a gunner. Crit rate and crit damage. Damage dealer sets, you want crit rate and crit damage and attack percent, or HP percent or defense percent if you have those kind of nukers. Again, same rules apply. If it doesn't have, like this one is a very good example. Forget about resistance, it's not much useful here. It got crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent with rolls into all of these. So that's a good piece for damage dealers. So that's what we're looking to keep here. Accuracy, speed, and accuracy. That's what you're looking for. So anything going into in-game, I would say, like this piece should be deleted. It's on someone in the vault. This one got speed and accuracy, but I would say this one should be deleted too. It got single rolls on both with double rolls on like stats I won't use. This one also is a bad one. So this one is okay. This one is okay because it got some speed and accuracy. Double roll and roll, like I said. So yeah, same. Speed and accuracy, double rolls, and a single roll or a triple roll or a quadruple roll. Otherwise, it's a gunner. Resistance for support champs. So what you want? You want HP percent and resistance. This is a bad piece. Again, it's in the vault. I should do proper cleaning for this. Life steal going into in-game, probably you're not using it that much at all. So yeah, except for a like there is very niche uses for life steal. Mostly you don't need life steal towards in-game. Regen, one of the most popular sets in-game. What speed set, what substats you're looking for. Speed for sure, one of my rare quadruple speed rolls. Depending on, like this one only got like speed, good substats if we talk regen. What you're looking for here, you're looking for HP percent, defense percent, and resistance. Of course, the weapon will never have defense percent, but if we look at this one, speed and defense percent, so yeah, you get a good pieces. Of course, like in like Dark Kale, Solo, or Dio strategies for Ice Golem or whatever, you'll need resistance and accuracy for Dark Kale, for example. But generally, on regen, you want HP percent, defense percent. Speed is always good, but yeah, same rules apply. Uh, Shield sets, probably Brogni still got my best shield set. So, like for this, for example, quadruple resistance. So, now that you're going into in game, resistance is needed. For Doom Tower hard, for Iron Twins, it doesn't make much of a difference there. But for Doom Tower hard and bosses, yeah. And hard dungeons, of course. So, resistance, speed, HP percent. That's a good shield piece. Here again, so flat HP, whatever, but it has HP percent and speed. Those are the two good stats here. This one, maybe I can find a better piece, but it got a lot of HP percent with the rolls and the glyphs. Oh, this is the second Brogni. Okay. I got a second Brogni recently. I haven't built them properly yet. So this one should be HP percent. You see, double rolls and speed, and defense percent and resistance. So these are good substats on an HP percent gloves for Brogni. And then probably what other good pieces? We have HP percent, triple roll on speed, and defense percent and resistance. So that's a good piece. So what you're looking for, other than the rolls, double rolls, triple rolls, double and double, triple and one, that level of gears that you're looking at, you're looking for all the substats to be good, or minimum 3 of them. Like if we talk, that's why we're keeping only epic and legendary gear, because rare is not doing it anymore at this level. You need at least 3 substats that you know are good to keep investing in that piece. If it's anything less than 2, it's gone. But I would say that leveling your champs towards end game, you need all substats. Well, that's a bit cruel, but you need at least 3 out of 4 substats on a gear piece to be a desired one for that specific champ. Okay, relentless, good all over, like so. Like my Armiger is properly built, ninja. You see here like crit rate and speed for ninja. For Armiger, I have speed, crit rate, and crit damage because he does enemy max HP. I think I have one of my better sets on Vrask, if I can find it. Like also Molly. Like Molly needs speed and accuracy because I'm using her in Hydra now, and I put her in Relentless. so she can get back to her provoke fast enough. Acresia, double crit rate and speed. Attack is not that much relevant for Acresia, but yeah, at least two good substats. And same that I said on the previous video, you might be a bit gentler with deleting Relentless because you don't know, especially going in game, you'll face a lot of whales in the tournaments. So you can never be sure when would be a good tournament that you can win and get some more pieces of Relentless. So be cruel with all the sets that you can farm more of from the dungeons. Be a bit more cautious with gear sets that you can not get a lot of. Even early on, I would say that Stone Skin, don't delete Stone Skin, keep as many as you can. Bolster and Defiant you get from the Forge Pass if you buy it. So if you have some of these, you won't get many of these already. Lethal, the same thing. Like the ones you farm from Doom Tower hard bosses, also be a bit cautious with these because you're not getting many of them. Like I think my best lethal set might be, well, it's easier just to check on my rotos here. So speed, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, that's a perfect piece for a damage dealer, attack based damage dealer. The helmet again, accuracy is the only thing he's not using, but everything else he can make use of. And this shield again, well, crit rate and crit damage are good with this one. Crit damage one with crit rate, ascension, crit rate, substats. That's a perfect one. Of course, we have, well, no, I wouldn't say that's perfect because it got like accuracy, defense percent, and flat attack that he's not getting use of. So yeah, I stand corrected there. HP percent is actually good on Rotos because he derives damage from both attack and HP percent. And again, check the substats. Crit damage and crit rate are good on him. And speed with HP percent, which is good for him, crit rate and crit damage substats. So yeah, that's what you're looking for on gear. Same rules apply for accessories. By the way, I didn't talk about accessories in the mid-game video, but what you're looking for, again, at least 2 or 3 substats that are good here. Like here, he has attack percent, speed, and HP, so to give him some more HP. The ring has like triple attack, defensive. What I would have preferred, so it's an HP based ring. If it had also HP percent, it would have been perfect for Rhodos. But yeah, so I don't want to drag this longer. Going into in-game, I'll recap in a minute like I always do. Ideally, what you want, with a few exceptions, is 5-star epic gear and 6-star gear. You want minimum 2 substats of the 6-star gear. For the 5-star gear, you need at least 3 good substats from the ones we talked about through the video to keep that piece. Otherwise, sell it. You need to get those better stats. Keep farming gear, keep playing raid. I'll see you next time.